guys, it is August 29th, 2016, and it is the 11-year anniversary of Hurricane Katrina. So for today's vlog, it's not going to be a typical vlog. This is a compilation of some things that we took and some stories that we have to tell because Kyle and I are Katrina evacuees. This happened before we had kids, so this is a whole different chapter of our lives. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Thanks for watching, and remember, if you're waiting for kid videos, there'll be more of that to come. Today's video is just a special commemorative video, and I hope you like it. Alright guys, I did not have any footage of Hurricane Katrina. I do have footage of aftermath, and I have pictures for you guys. Since I don't have Hurricane Katrina footage, I have some footage of Gustav, and so I'm throwing that in there just so that you kind of have an idea what a hurricane looks like. We had cars, we had transportation, and I was like, we're not staying through this. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I don't think we need to be here and find out. Meanwhile, we're back at my parents' house and we're watching all this on TV. No one expected a storm to hit like Hurricane Katrina. No one expected the aftermath. No one expected the mass flooding. No one expected water rising to the top of people's ceilings, pushing them to their rooftops. There really is no way to mentally prepare for something like this unless you've experienced it before. It was probably about a month before we were allowed to go back, maybe longer, and see what had happened to the place we were renting. And me and my friends were actually allowed in very early, before a lot of people were allowed back in. The only reason is because we had a friend that was working in the hotel industry, and they needed hotels up and running as quickly as possible so that they could get workers back in there and they could start the rebuilding process. When you walk back into the city and no one is there, the only people that were there were workers and of course the media, because they were there from the get-go. It stunk. The refrigerators full of rotten food had been left there for a month, and these refrigerators had been pulled onto the curbs outside, and you could smell all of the rotten food from the refrigerators, and it was just a really horrible, unforgettable smell. It was so quiet. I have never seen New Orleans that quiet before, and there was so much damage. It was really like walking through the apocalypse. This footage that I am about to show you is footage from a year after Katrina, when we had come back and we had actually found a new place to live, and everything in some parts of the city were back to normal, but in some parts of the city things were still completely like a disaster area.